think the biggest workplace challenge in the last few years for most companies has just been the rate of change. There's been huge amounts of change in the workforce, younger people coming through, as well as older people wanting to be able to work more flexibly, work differently, and also to have the same kind of technology and experience that they have with consumer devices at home, so things like touch screens and wireless working and things like that. And adapting to that change is quite important for most. So to solve these challenges, I think most businesses need to embrace an employee-centric working environment. So if the workplace has flexibility around what kind of device people can use and where they can work from, you can actually attract better staff, you can retain better staff, and ultimately be more collaborative and more productive. So some staff like to have stand-up desks, some people like to use laptops rather than desktops, some people like touchscreens, some people don't. And it's proven that something as basic as having multiple monitors can actually improve productivity and time efficiency. Another great solution we've implemented a lot of is video conferencing. Whether it's either just using it on my laptop or whether it's using it in a boardroom, meeting room kind of scenario, I think it's an amazing way for people to converse properly, sort of face to face. So rather than your traditional phone meetings or online meetings where all you hear is a voice, it's a very different experience when you actually can see people and read people's faces. So another great solution that pretty much most of our clients are trying to embrace these days is remote working and remote access technologies. So these are the kind of tools and infrastructure that can be implemented to allow staff to connect from a supplier's site, from a client's site, or even from a cafe in between meetings and things like that. It can really drive a lot of productivity, and staff are expecting that level of technology these days. The workplace of the future, I think, looks in some ways similar to the workplace of today, but with multiple facets to it. So I think people are still going to come to an office, people are still going to work together collaboratively. Humans are social creatures, but when employees can choose their own technology, innovation is likely to follow, and people are going to be more engaged, they're going to be happier, you're going to keep your staff for longer, and ultimately that's going to lead to better corporate performance and happier customers.